from the country's emblem to its coins, from the road signs to cultural symbols, from the national carrier to the national rugby team. Australia's connection with kangaroos is deeply rooted in the country's natural history, culture, and identity. It stems from the fact that kangaroos are mainly found in Australia and its neighboring island country, New Guinea. They have evolved over millions of years on the Australian continent and are considered iconic symbols of the country. In this video, let us understand a little about the iconic animals of Australia. Kangaroos are marsupials, which means they give birth to relatively undeveloped babies and carry and nurse their babies in a pouch. The pouch is where the young kangaroo, a joey, develops and grows after birth. Another fascinating aspect of their life is their hopping. Kangaroos are the only large animals that use hopping as their primary means of travel. This energy-efficient method allows them to cover long distances at relatively high speeds. Kangaroos are known for their incredible jumping abilities. They can leap up to 3 times their body length and reach speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. Kangaroos have large, powerful hind legs, large feet, and a small head. Kangaroos have strong and muscular trails that they often use for balance when hopping. They can also use the tail as a fifth limb to support their weight and for walking. Kangaroos come in different species and sizes, including the red kangaroo, eastern grey kangaroo, western grey kangaroo, and smaller wallabies. The largest is the red kangaroo, which can stand over 6 feet tall and weigh up to 90 kg. There are also tree kangaroos, which inhabit the tropical rainforest of New Guinea and northeast Australia. It is a rare sight to find white kangaroos. The white can be due to 2 conditions, albinism and leucism. Under both situations, the animal experiences partial loss of pigmentation on its skin and fur. Different species of kangaroo have different diets. Kangaroos are herbivores and primarily graze on grasses. They are adopted to extract maximum nutrition from low-quality fibrous vegetation. Kangaroos are generally social animals and live in groups. Group of kangaroos are called mobs, cohorts, or troops, which usually have 10 or more kangaroos. They have complex social hierarchy with dominant individuals and organized reproductive strategy. Living in mobs can protect some of the weaker members of the group. In harsh Australian environment, they have evolved unique ways to cope up with heat, such as licking and panting to cool down. Kangaroos have a unique reproductive system. After giving birth, a female kangaroo can mate and delay the development of her next embryo until conditions are favorable. This is called embryonic diapause, allowing kangaroos greater control over their reproduction in unpredictable environments. When the joey is born, the size is extremely small. It can be about the size of a human thumb. The joey will usually stay in the pouch for about 9 months before starting to leave the pouch for small periods. Its mother usually feeds it until it reaches 18 months. Kangaroos have a few natural predators, but their main threats are habitat loss, hunting, and vehicle collisions. 9 out of 10 animal collisions in Australia involve kangaroos. As a result, kangaroos crossing signs are commonplace in Australia. Kangaroos have been featured in Australian Aboriginal Dreamtime stories and art for thousands of years. These stories often depict kangaroos as important figures in creating the cultural narratives of the indigenous Australian. Kangaroos also appear on various coins, stamps, and emblems representing Australia. They are featured on the Australian coat of arms alongside the emu, and this pairing symbolizes progress since neither animal can move backward easily. The Australian national rugby team is known as the Kangaroos. This name reflects the strength, agility, and determination associated with kangaroos. Kangaroos are a major attraction for tourists visiting Australia. Many travelers are eager to see these unique animals in their natural habitat or at conservation sites, making them an essential part of Australia's tourism industry. Kangaroos are not just icons, they are vital to Australian ecosystem. They help maintain the balance of nature by grazing on vegetation and controlling plant growth. Kangaroos are remarkable animals with unique adaptations that have allowed them to thrive in Australian environment for millions of years. They continue to be a source of wonder and pride for Australians and subject of interest for people worldwide. They are not just Australian icons, but ambassadors of a unique and a precious natural ecosystem.